So what was it again? Bleach blonde.
Bad built.
Bad built.
Butch body.
Butch body.
That's right.
Was that a change with Marjorie Taylor Greene in the House Oversight Committee added a colorful new phrase to the congressional record?
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Yeah, can you tell us what led up to that? Or is there anything that we didn't see that precipitated that?
No, it's just that Marjorie is a little slow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I had to ask her if she understood because she's not the brightest.
If laughter is the best medicine, then Trump might need a double dose after what Jimmy Kimmel and Jasmine Crockett said about Marjorie Taylor Greene. The late-night comedy world collided with Capitol Hill drama when Kimmel invited Congresswoman Crockett to his show. Their target, none other than the GOP's loudest voice, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Kimmel, known for his sharp wit, didn't hold back. And Crockett, she brought the heat straight from her viral House Oversight Committee showdown. Together, they served up a roast so spicy, it set Trump's Twitter feed on fire. But what exactly did they say to get the former president's orange face all red? And why did their words hit harder than a failed diet plan at Mar-a-Lago? Looks like Donnie Diapers might need some extra padding for this one, folks. Well, folks, it turns out Jimmy Kimmel didn't just bring the heat, he brought the whole dang kitchen. The late-night funny man turned up the flame on Marjorie Taylor Greene, serving a roast so hot it could melt the bleach right out of her hair. Kimmel didn't pull any punches when it came to MTG's performance at the House Oversight Committee meeting. He zeroed in on her cluelessness like a heat-seeking missile of mockery. Greene was so confused during the hearing, she thought C-SPAN was a new diet plan, Kimmel quipped, leaving his audience in stitches. But that was just the appetizer. The main course, a heaping helping of appearance-based zingers that had viewers clutching their sides. Kimmel's brand of comedy isn't exactly known for its subtlety, and he proved it by going all in on Greene's looks. She's like a Barbie doll that got left out in the sun too long, he joked, prompting a wave of laughter from the crowd. Now some might say targeting someone's appearance is low-hanging fruit, but in the world of late-night comedy, nothing's off limits when it comes to political figures, especially those who tend to dish it out themselves. And let's be real, MTG isn't exactly known for her tact and sensitivity. Kimmel's approach was surgical in its precision. He didn't just throw out random insults, he crafted each joke to highlight what he sees as Greene's shortcomings, both in appearance and intellect. It's like he was playing comedy chess while Greene was playing checkers with herself. But the real magic happened when Kimmel brought out the big guns, or should we say the big words. He introduced a list of nicknames for Greene that would make even the most seasoned roast comedian blush.
That's right, we're raising money.
Come up with some other phrases that you could use if you run into Marjorie again, all right?
Hogan-headed honey-baked ham and Kianon hot pocket were just the tip of the iceberg. It was like watching a linguistic gymnast stick the landing on every flip and twist. The audience ate it up like it was the last slice of pizza at 2 a.m. Every punchline was met with uproarious laughter and applause.
Hulk Hogan-headed honey-baked ham and legs.
Oh.
These are all for you, and use them as often as you like. Non-hot pocket gazpacho goblin guinea pig. Tugboat torso Trump stump too big Tanya Harding.
It seems Kimmel's viewers were more than ready for a hearty serving of Greene-focused humor. But the cherry on top of this comedy Sunday, the phrase that launched 1,000 memes. Bleach blonde, bad-built butch body. This little gem, courtesy of Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, got so much attention that even Crockett's pastor couldn't resist chiming in with a chuckle.
So, very interesting. My pastor was the first person I heard from.
Oh. Was he upset with you?
He wasn't.
He wasn't.
Okay. So my pastor actually called me while we were in the hearing. And so I sent him the voicemail and I was like, I'm in a hearing. And he was like, I know. The next time you say bleach blonde, bad build, butch body, please let me know so I don't have water in my mouth and spit it out.
Kimmel's roast of MTG wasn't just funny, it was a masterclass in political comedy. He managed to critique a controversial figure while keeping his audience thoroughly entertained. It's the kind of performance that reminds us why late-night TV is still relevant in the age of TikTok and Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, our favorite former president was about about to have a field day with this one, but that's a story for another segment. For now, let's just bask in the afterglow of Kimmel's comedic fireworks display. Who knew roasting a Greene could be so satisfying? While Kimmel was busy roasting Greene on late-night TV, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett was serving up her own spicy dish in the halls of Congress, and let me tell you, it was hotter than Trump's temper after a bad round of golf. Remember that House Oversight Committee meeting that was supposed to be about AG Merrick Garland? Well, it turned into a verbal cage match between Crockett and Greene. And Crockett didn't just bring the heat, she brought the whole dang inferno.
Not apologizing.
Well, then
okay,
you're
reserve
not
the right to
striking your
object.
words.
I am
You're
not
not
apologizing.
Now let's go. Come on, guys.
For that?
So we had to wait for them to come back.
Oh.
So then, and the hearing was supposed to be about the AG, right? So we're supposed to be talking about AG Merrick Garland, and she starts talking about Judge Merchan.
Are your
Move
feelings
her
hurt?
words down.
Aw.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby?
It all started when Greene, in her infinite wisdom, decided to start yakking about Judge Merrick Garland instead of sticking to the topic. Crockett, not one to let nonsense slide, called out Greene's lack of understanding faster than you can say cove faith. But here's where it gets juicy. Greene, thinking she could out-insult a Texan, decided to get personal with Crockett. Big mistake. Huge. Crockett fired back with a phrase so iconic it should be on t-shirts. Bleach blonde, bad-built butch body. Now that's what I call a congressional clapback. Crockett didn't stop there. She went on to suggest that Greene might be the dumbest person in the House of Representatives.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
What now?
I don't think that Marjorie Taylor Greene is gonna change who she is because she's
I was gonna say, has
Okay,
she learned her
Janice,
lesson?
no,
Has she
she
learned her
ain't.
lesson?
No, not her.
The dumbest person in the House of Representatives?
I'd be hard pressed to find someone dumber.
Coming from Congress, that's saying something. It's like being called the orangest person at a Trump family reunion. Now, you might think Crockett came up with these zingers on the spot, but she admits it took her a hot minute to craft that masterpiece. It's like she was playing 4D chess while Greene was playing tic-tac-toe with herself. The best part, even some Republicans were secretly cheering Crockett on. Apparently, Greene isn't exactly Miss Congeniality in the GOP clubhouse either.
I get the sense that it's not just Democrats that don't like her.
Oh, no. Like, her people don't like her either.
Her people don't like her either. After that, did you get Republicans going, good
Oh,
one?
absolutely.
Oh, you did?
So,
wow.
So soon after, I saw a couple of Republican women that were like, wink, wink. And they were like,
Who would have thought? But let's talk about the real MVP of this political comedy show, Committee Chairman Comer. This poor guy was so lost, he admitted he had 2 hearing aids and couldn't hear well. It's like trying to referee a food fight while wearing a blindfold.
pass.
Okay.
So they were supposed to either kick her out or she was supposed to apologize.
Uh-huh.
And ultimately, Comer, who y'all saw was very confused.
Yeah. He seems perpetually confused.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just voted to do
Y'all
it.
did it first, so you don't want to talk about
Voted
it.
to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get
Okay.
clarification.
Look at, calm down. Calm down.
No, because this
I
is
would
what
like
y'all
to get
do.